We just released the request for applications for 2018, and we are inviting scientists and teams of scientists to send us their ideas on how to approach the problem of NETs and what is the best way to find better cures for our patients.
NETRF funds really the top researchers in the world. I mean, I think that we go through a very rigorous process of grant reviews so that we are funding really projects that are really at the top of the scoreboard. And I think that we are extremely proud and excited for the caliber and the level of researchers that we fund and are part of the NETRF family.
We are still interested in the molecular underpinnings of NETs. We will continue to do work in understanding the immune environment. We are interested in new diagnostics, in biomarkers, in different types of laboratory models. And this year, for the first time, we are very interested in lung carcinoids. We plan to fund at least one type of project that works on either typical or atypical bronchial NETs. And of course, we continue to have an interest in pancreatic and intestinal NETs.
NETRF has different types of grants depending on the size of the project, and that is everything from our Accelerator grants that are 4 years and very high dollar amount to what we call pilot projects that may be a year project at a much smaller amount of money, but it's proof of concept.
So oftentimes grants are in the $50,000 to $250,000 range, and that's enough to complete one project in one lab. And we're very happy as a foundation that we have dedicated new grants that we call Accelerator grants, which are intended to transform the research in neuroendocrine tumors. These are intended to be multi-site grants, or at least multidisciplinary grants, where we're trying to transform a particular question and answer that question definitively. Well, these are large enough grants that they enable investigators to reach out to other labs.
We are equally interested in basic research, translational and clinical research. And we invite not only investigators, but teams of investigators that might have different backgrounds. For example, we would like to see a biologist team up with a clinician, with somebody that is doing maybe nanotechnology, somebody that is doing bioinformatics. So to have an interdisciplinary team that can actually attack the problem from many different points of view.
It's also very important for us to support young researchers who want to make NETs their career. And since 2005, we have funded 11 researchers who are new to NETs. These researchers have been able to find a home in this field, and that's really important because we want people who are as hungry to find the answers as we are.
We want to see high quality science. The end goal is to have something to offer our patients with NETs. What we want to see is that how is that ultimately going to translate to a new treatment and a new approach that's going to make the care and the management of individuals who have NETs better. And I think that those two pieces are absolutely essential, and those are things that we take into account with every grant that we